Hello everyone. I welcome you all for today's session on machine learning with Python 18 EC 745 Module 1 Introduction. In that we'll be concentrating today on FindS algorithm. I am Mahadev, Assistant Professor, Department of ENC, Gauss College of Engineering. Before going into detail, if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon for further notification. If you like my videos, share with your friends for the benefits. First, in the content, we have concept learning task, concept learning as search, find as algorithm, version space, candidate elimination algorithm, inductive bias. As well as seen in the previous sessions, in today, we are concentrating on find as algorithm. Find as algorithm, finding a maximally specific hypothesis. The full form of FS, find as, initialize H to the most specific hypothesis in the H. It means that we have n number of hypotheses for the particular example. In that, finding the positive instance or specific hypothesis is the most important thing what we are going to find today. For this, we need to find the positive training instance of X in the given hypothesis. That is, for each attribute constraint AI in H. First part, if the constraint AI is satisfied by H, then do nothing if it is satisfied. Else, replace AI in H by the next more general constraint that is satisfied by X there, or output hypothesis S. This is the algorithm what we have. To understand this algorithm, let us see the example there. So to illustrate this algorithm, assume the learner is given the sequence of training examples from the Enjoy Sports task. So what is this Enjoy Sports task? You already seen the Aldo want to enjoy the sports. To enjoy the sports task, yes means positive, no means negative there. And for enjoying the sports, there are totally 6 attributes what we have there. One is sky, air temperature, humidity, wind, water, forecast. So 4 different ways we have, or 4 different hypotheses we have here, where it is saying that the sports can be enjoyed. First case is sunny, warm, normal, strong, warm, same. So the enjoy sport is S. Another case is sunny, warm, high, strong, warm, same. In this case, the enjoy sport is yes. When it is rainy, cold, high for humidity, strong for wind, warm for water, and change, the enjoy sport is no. That's negative there. Sunny, warm, high, strong, cool, change. These are the 6 different attributes and 6 different configuration for enjoying the sports. For this particular algorithm example, let us see how to find the specific algorithm there, specific hypothesis. So the first step of finding S is to initialize H to the most specific hypothesis in the H. So this is the general H what we have. In that, we need to specify the most specific hypothesis, that is H can be given as alpha phi. As we know, they represent phi as the specific hypothesis, question mark as the general hypothesis there. Now let us consider the first training example here. That is, if you consider this training example as sunny, warm, normal, strong, warm, same, as positive because it is S enjoying the sport, so that case as X1 there. So observing the first training example, it is clear that the hypothesis H is too specific. Okay, so what happens here? The sports what we are enjoying is too specific here. So none of the 5 constraints in H are satisfied by this example. So each is replaced by the next more general constraint that fits the example. So here hypothesis, what it indicates, all are specific in nature. So in this specific nature only the sports is enjoyed. So all are something specific. So sunny, warm, normal, strong, warm, and same is the attributes for respective cases what we have here. Sunny for sky, warm for air temperature, normal for humidity, wind for strong, water warm, and forecast as same. So for this specific instance X1 we are considering, we have hypothesis as 1 there, initial constraint. Now going for the second case, moving to the second training example here, sunny, warm, high, strong, warm, same. So second instance, what we have is sunny, warm, high, strong, warm, same as the positive instance because it is yes. So since it's a positive instance, the second training example forces the algorithm to further generalize the H case. So how to generalize here? This time substituting a question in place of any attributes having in H that is not satisfied by the new example here. Now, if we have to compare the previous hypothesis H and see any difference, wherever the difference is there, that is considered as most general one. So sunny is same, warm is same, high and normal. So here the first hypothesis is normal, second is high. So what happens? In order to we are considering it as general attributes. Okay, we are considering that one as general H. So question in place of any attributes value which is changed or not satisfied. So sunny is satisfied, warm is satisfied, normal and high is not satisfied. So I'm replacing that with a general representation, not more specific. That is 5. So this question mark is for a general one. Okay, so the second hypothesis what we got was sunny, warm, question mark. It means either normal or high. It can be yes. We can enjoy the sports. Strong, warm, and same there. So this is the second hypothesis what we got it. Now, if you go for the third hypothesis, if you observe rainy, cold, high, strong, warm, change, no. If you observe the case of third, it is saying no, it is negative. When it is negative, there is no need of changing the hypothesis there. We can continue the same hypothesis X2, H2 as H3 there. Okay, so you can observe since it is a negative hypothesis, we are keeping it as same, we are ignoring the negative values there. So upon encountering the third training algorithm, makes no change in H. Why means we have ignore every negative example. So wherever the negative there, we are getting it. Now let us go for the fourth instance there. What we have sunny, warm, high, strong, cool, change. Now if you observe here, there are two changes what we have it here. From the second, there is a third case what we have. So in this is H3. If you observe in H3, sunny is same, warm is same. Question mark, this is general, so there is no problem in this high. Either it can be high or normal there. Strong is same, but if you observe here, warm is changed to cool and same is changed to change. So there are two attributes which are changed there. So at that time, what we can do is that the fourth hypothesis for the fourth condition here is the last two case cool and change becomes the more general one. So what happened? This is the final hypothesis. What we are getting it here: sunny, warm, question mark, strong, question mark there for the fourth hypothesis. Okay. So whatever we explain now, we are just explaining with the help of a graph there. Okay, these are X instance what we have in this and all the possible hypothesis what is present. And this is the initial hypothesis what we have considered H naught, where all the specific hypotheses are present. Now, depending upon the instance what we have here, respective hypothesis is being selected here. If you observe X1, okay, this is X1, sunny, warm, normal, strong, warm, same plus. If you see this arrow mark, it is coming from this H1 there. Same way, X2, X2 is what? General one. What happens here? Same it is, except in the normal case for the humidity there. Okay. High. Okay. So it has become here question mark. It is more general now. From normal to high, it means it can be a normal or high. So it is question mark H2. Since it is negative, the third hypothesis is same. In fourth, it is positive. And what are the changes we observed here? Warm and same for the forecast, and the other condition was water there. Okay. So the last hypothesis for finding S algorithm, what you can observe is that, and more specific here is sunny, warm, question mark, strong, question mark, and question mark there. Okay. Now let us see the key properties of the find S algorithm. Find S algorithm guaranteed to output the most specific hypothesis within H that is consistent with the positive training example. So as we have seen in the example, we have found the specific hypothesis which are positive, and then we have found the generalized form of a most specific algorithm there. Okay. So in the same way, find-S algorithm final hypothesis will also be consistent with a negative example, provided the correct target concept is contained in H, and provided the training examples are correct. So here, we have just considered the positive training example. Okay. Now for negative training also, we can easily find it, provided the concepts whatever have been present in the hypothesis are correct. Okay. There are some unanswered questions in the find-S algorithm. First one, what we have is the learner converged to the correct target concept. It means that whatever the final hypothesis we have got it, whether it is correct concept, what we have considered, that has to be known. Why prefer the most specific hypothesis? Whatever the most specific hypothesis we have considered, the final result what we got, is that correct? There may be other options also there. Okay. Now, as there are n number of training example present there, and all that can be consistent, or in that some can be consistent there, and among them, which is most specific hypothesis, what we found is correct or not, we have to find it out. What if there are several maximally specific consistent hypotheses? As we already said, there may be another form of specific hypothesis, but whatever we have got it for the find-S algorithm, is that correct or not? We must assure it. If you have any questions, go to the comment section, write down your questions. I will reply to your question. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon for further notification, or share with your friends for their benefits. Thank you.